Hello everyone, my name is Muzammil Abid and today I'll be talking about my productivity issues. First, I'm going to give you guys a bit of the background story, how I came to know about these issues and what did I do to overcome these will be discussed later on. So let's get started. Introduction. So it was basically an assignment that was given to us by our professor, Professor Eva. She told us that we had to track our daily activities, make a note of them, like basically on Google Calendar or any other app where we can make on a daily basis schedule. These activities were not limited to the campus or the classes, but all our daily life activities, also what we do at home, outside home, everything had to be mentioned. Like suppose I was sleeping from 10 to 1 a.m. then I had to mention that. If I was doing my assignments or eating, I had to mention that with the date and the time. And then she told us to review these activities that so we had to review the whole activities that we did, and then we had to mention that what we were lacking, what problems we were facing, and then how can we overcome them. So the major issues that I came across was my disrupted sleep schedule. I didn't have any sort of a clear pattern in my sleep. Some days I slept good, some days I didn't. There were a few days that I didn't even sleep. Other than that, I had excessive phone usage. I was on my phone a lot. I think a lot of people would agree with me on it. Like most of people my age, I would recode it in a way that most of people that are not in their practical life right now do use their phone a lot. And one of the other facts is the procrastination. I left work pending all my assignments till the deadline, sometimes even missed the deadline. So these were the issues that I was facing, and let's talk about the sleep patterns. So as you can see in the screenshot, I did not have any sort of a pattern or something. Sometimes I slept at 1, sometimes 3. Like mostly I was up even after 2 or 3. And you can see as on Friday I didn't sleep at all. As you can see, it's mentioned as social events. This was actually on my friend's birthday. He had a birthday party and we actually threw him that party, and we were there the whole time. We even after people went, but we just had a good time. I thought about mentioning it as social events, but other than that, there were some days that I didn't sleep at all. So what it resulted in, my overall energy levels were poor. Whenever I tried to participate in something or do something, I was unable to do it. I lacked motivation. That's what I thought, but it was not motivation, it was actually my energy levels. And difficulties in waking up for morning classes. Like I had class at 10 and 11 a.m., which is not too early, but because of my poor sleep schedule, I couldn't wake up for them sometimes. A lot of the times I missed the classes just because I wanted to sleep. And then during lectures, my concentration level was like way lower than everyone else because I didn't participate. If the teacher was saying something and I was like, in my head I was trying to sleep, and I was still at the back of my head, I was still trying to, just not hear those words so I can relax in my mind. So this was crucial, identifying these issues, because this isn't just for now. This might become myself or my that's how I would become later on in my life if I don't find out these issues. So I would also thank the professor for pointing these out, for making an activity that would allow me to point such stuff out. Okay, moving on. Excessive phone usage. So as you can see here, my phone usage is 13 hours 36 minutes. Out of that, almost 8 hours and 20 minutes is for Netflix, just watching movies and chilling. So it's because in my head, what I thought was phone is the distraction, that's why I'm not getting the sleep. But it turns out to be correlated. I'll explain it to you guys later on. But as you can see, my socials here are like almost 5 hours. I'm not an influencer or a vlogger or something, so my socials shouldn't be that much high, and the maximum time I give to my family, I'm an international student, is like 30 minutes, 1 hour. some days I go on a longer call, but that's it. So I think other than that it can be 2 hours, but the average should not be that much, because I know I don't do anything important on my phone. So what it resulted in, it also distracted me and delayed my sleep, and my mind was always on my phone, and it not only reduced my productivity, but it was also negative for my mental health and well-being, you see, because when I don't sleep, it also affects me mentally, and I'm not good with stuff sometimes. A lot of the times I actually forget things as well. Moving on, how to overcome these problems. So in my view, these issues were basically interlinked. They were related a lot, and sometimes things are not as they seem. So in my head, what was going on is that either phone's responsible for me not sleeping, or sleep responsible for me using the phone, because whenever I can't seem to sleep, I start to use my phone. So why am I blaming the phone? It's me that I can't sleep. That's why I'm using the phone. And sometimes when I was already doing something on my phone, then I wouldn't sleep. So they were both interlinked. And after doing a bit of research, I came to the conclusion that my phone might not be the reason. It can be the stress that I have. It can be the anxiety from my assignments and stuff, or anything like that. Could be the reason I can't sleep, and that can result in overusing my phone, procrastination, low energy levels and stuff. So the problem that in my head, the only problem that I have was just sleep. And the app that I think is the best one is Headspace, because I asked a few people about it. They suggested me this app, and I also saw this app when I googled which apps could help me regarding my sleep schedule. So I'm going to give you about an overview of this app, and if you have the same problems as if you're unable to sleep properly or anything like that, then how can you overcome that? So let's talk about the features of this app. It has like guided meditation sessions. You see, when you have stress, you don't sleep properly. You can't. So these sessions, to reduce your stress, they allow your mind to mentally relax. And just a second, I need to remove that notification. Also, it had like sleepcasts and soundscapes that gave you an audio to aid restful sleep. So you see, when you listen to relaxing sounds, your head relaxes. If in my mind I'm going through something, overthinking or whatever it is, after listening to the sounds, I would go in like the relaxing mode. Other than that, I also had like focus music in this app. So when I'm studying, this music stopped me from becoming distracted. It just, allows you to focus more on the activity that you are doing. And also that there are specific exercises short exercises that allow you to promote mental clarity. Like they'll remove every other thing from your mind so you can focus on one specific thing. You can see meditate, sleep, move, music and stuff. These are the features of the app. How to use Headspace. So this was also one of the difficulties, because to get it adjusted in your daily life schedule when you're not used to such apps. So I tried to get it into my routine. Like at night when I couldn't sleep, I would open this app and I will listen to Sleepcasts, or sometimes do a bit of exercises to unwind and clear my head. When I was studying, I played focused music so I could concentrate on everything. Other than that, I had like quick meditation sessions as well, but they were mostly in the mornings so I can clear my head. Because in the morning I'm always blunt. I don't want to do something. I don't want to wake up. So they gave me a bit of overview, or like mentally opened up my mind to do stuff. Benefits and challenges of this app. You see, it has numerous benefits, which I'll discuss later as well, but I'm just gonna mention the two most ones. That my problem was sleep, and it allowed me to sleep faster, and I had a better day after using this app. And the other one is that my stress levels were really, really reduced. Now, when I didn't have these many problems, I slept well, I had no stress, my phone time eventually came down. My phone usage was way, way lower. The last time I checked, the average was about 5 hours 36 minutes, and which is really, really good. I think I've made, like, you can call it a jump start to a new routine, a new schedule. And the certain features that I would say the challenges of this app is that it costs you around $70 a year. I got the other one, like the $13 per month, and they also give you a 7-day free trial. But as I said, that it's not easy to get it into your daily life. 7 days won't matter that much. You need at least a month to get used to it and like use it in your daily life. So I'd suggest this one if you want to purchase, because most of the features in this app are not accessible if you don't pay for it. And trust me, it's worth it. So you need to pay for that if you guys want to get better sleep. Conclusion. So you see, it has been really useful tool for my sleep issue and enhancing my productivity, but it's not just limited to that. You see, there are many other things, as you can see: building healthier family relationships. It keeps you up with the new trends, and not trends in like as in TikTok or those sort of trends, but how the world is going on and how mental well-being can be improved and stuff. And there are other topics as well if you want to focus on that. There are podcasts, there's talking to meditation expert, and I'm not sure, I didn't try that feature, but if you buy the premium version, that one is free. It costs you $0 to talk to an expert or something, and that could really help too. And the only thing that I'm still working on is consistency. I've improved my focus and overall well-being a lot, and I would suggest this app for anyone who's suffering with like a poor sleep schedule or something like that. So I hope you guys liked my presentation. Thank you for watching, and just in case any of you has any questions about the app, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to guide you guys further on this app. Have a good day. Bye bye.